Welcome back to the channel. Another day in the life of a reseller vlog. I've been busy this morning. I got my vlog up this morning. And late last night, I got that old Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, Brian Reads a News article. Kind of fun, shows off how they all met and how it's going and all the times that she went to the games, and got all kinds of fun photos and comments from his podcast. So if you're into Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and you're looking forward to that big Super Bowl game coming up and seeing what happens with them on the big screen there, you might want to read that one and catch up with how their romance is started and how it's going. So, but today we're going to get busy. We're going to show you what's sold. We're also going to get in that photo station and find some fresh inventory to sell. I just finished listing the last of the t-shirts I got in the online arbitrage video. You guys may have seen that one on the channel. I think I picked up 21 items. There's a few more in the photo station that we're going to get done today, but 21 items. I paid $59 and was able to list it for over $300. We should make out all right on that investment, so you want to watch that video to see it all. But got all that stuff listed, and we're going to finish up with that today, as well as some other fun stuff in the photo station, so stay tuned. The first thing we got to do is have a little lunch. Gonna finish these ham and cheese down this little Waterloo blackberry lemonade water, and then we'll get busy. Alright, lunch is done. It was delicious. Looks like we have 5 orders waiting for us to pack up. Let me show you what sold. 5 orders for $60.41. $60.41 for 5 orders. Let's see. First item sold for $11.90. It's a red level 9 gray men's 2-pocket dress shirt, long sleeve men's top size large. That's a nice looking shirt. Been online for quite some time. Listed that December 1st, 2001. So glad to see that one move out the door. A little bit under market value, but we'll take it. Second item sold for $22.48. It's a Duluth Trading Company beige flat front men's nylon dress short, size 44 waist by 10.5 inch inseam. So that was from the last batch of shorts I listed that. What, November 19th, and it was listed with calculated shipping. So someone made me an offer, went ahead and accepted that offer, and sold for a decent price. Third item sold for $5.34. It's a George Gray crew neck t-shirt top, long sleeve polyester cotton, size small. So just a small size George t-shirt. George, of course, is the Walmart brand. It's pretty cheap to buy them brand new, so you can't ask much for that. Probably low end of the market though, $5. You're gonna have trouble making much money at that price point, but at least it's out the door, makes room for some fresh inventory. Fourth item sold for $8.70. It's another George t-shirt. This one's a brown solid crew neck cotton polyester, size small, long sleeve t-shirt. So it looks like that sold to the same buyer. They went in my store, probably looked for the cheapest item, bought a couple George t-shirts, and we'll pack those up together and hopefully make a few dollars on shipping, because we're not making much on the purchase price, but glad to see those go out the door. Like I said, make some room for some fresh inventory. Finally, that fifth and final item that sold for $11.99. It's a universal thread beige baseball hat cap, one size fits all, strap back. Kind of has that leather cap. I'm not sure. I mean, leather bill. It's probably not real leather, faux leather, but has that style to it. So glad to see that one go. So hats are kind of one of my favorite things to list. They're lightweight, easy to list, easy to ship. Probably costs the cheapest thing you could send. Probably weighs like 4 to 5 ounces, most hats. And when those shipping rates go up, then you know, a lot of times these heavier items you're losing money, but with a hat it's always lightweight, ships pretty reasonably priced, so you can definitely make some money in the hat market. So I've been trying to get my average sale price up, but sales like today are not going to help with that. 5 orders for $60.41. We'll get them packed up, but that's not the kind of money we're hoping to make. We're hoping to make at least $20 an order moving forward, but we still have a lot of cheap items in the store, so I'm not complaining, but want to get those sold so that we can focus our efforts on listing some more expensive inventory. Like I just told one of my viewers here on the channel, I think of it kind of like baseball. You know, eBay's kind of like baseball. You hit those singles, those doubles, those triples, and those home runs. So today we were hitting triples for sure, but we want to get a few more doubles, triples, and home runs in the future so that we can get a little dough in that bank account and try some fun new stuff in 2024. So this morning we woke up to 10 new subscribers, so I want to thank all those new folks for joining the channel, joining the adventure. Hopefully you enjoy some of this content of this is kind of the day in the life of a reseller vlog that you're watching right now, but I also do some other videos. I do online arbitrage videos. That's where I buy stuff online to resell it online into my eBay stores. I also do some Brian Reads the News, that's what I call it. Brian Reads the News segments where I take an article, read it out to you from my mouth to your ears, let you know what's going on in the world today. People are really liking those. I try to keep it light, some entertainment, some sports. I don't try to get into politics or religion with those. Not yet anyways, but hopefully you guys can go on the channel and check those out. I recently separated my channel into different categories like that, so if you want to read all, or watch all the Brian Reads the News segments, they're all in one place now. You just go to the channel, scroll on down and find them. Made it quick and easy for you. Just a reminder, we're going to get into that photo station after I'm done packing these orders, and we're going to take a look at some fresh inventory that I plan to list today, so stay tuned for that. Alright, alakazam, alakazoo. Through the magic of video, there they appear for you. 5 orders. So 5 orders, 5 singles as we call them, right? Using that baseball analogy. I know I said I probably wasn't complaining, but maybe I was a little bit, but now that I have you guys, I got somebody to complain to other than the wife and the family, so you guys got to sit and listen to me complain about those low prices. I promise I won't do it too much, I promise. Hopefully we can get some more sales, some bigger sales, and we can actually celebrate some of these sales in the future. Hit some doubles and triples and home runs, but right now we got to pack up these singles, get them out to the post office so these customers don't get angry with us. And for all you resellers out there or aspiring resellers, one thing you want to think about in terms of the reselling game is that you can become a Hall of Fame baseball player just hitting singles, and you can do the same with eBay. You can sell singles all day and make a boatload of money. You just got to sell a whole lot of them. So we're hitting singles today and we're collecting that dough. It's just stacking up slower than usual. Alright, here they come. Those shipping labels hot off the printer, ready for those orders. Let's do this. Come on, come on. Alright, I'm out here in the photo station. Got to find some new stuff to list, some fresh inventory to get into the store tonight. I've got some stuff laid out here. Let me give you guys a look. This is my little small section. I got some stuff laid out there to think about, but this is what I'm going to get started on today. I have these 2 vintage Zippo lighters in here. I got those as part of a online arbitrage buy. Junk Drawer Lot had those in there. They're worth a decent amount of money, so I'm going to get those listed. And let's see, Hot Wheels. We got a couple Hot Wheels here, brand new in the box, in the Corvette Stingray. That's a Barbie brand, so the Barbie movie's popular, so that should sell. And this one is a HW City Works, let's see, ice cream truck, an ice cream truck. So we got the Barbie Stingray Corvette and the ice cream truck, so we'll get that stuff listed. I also have a few more items left over from that last online arbitrage buy. It was mostly t-shirts. I got all the t-shirts listed, but there was a couple of pair of shorts in there and a pair of skinny jeans. I've got those sitting here. I'm going to add those to the mix. And then I grabbed a hat, a little kid's hat. I'm also going to take a picture of that, some photos of that, and get that listed. Let me show you. This is that little kid's hat, a little bucket hat with the Batman logos all over it. Just a basic little chin strap on that one, a kid's size. And this was a Nike dry fit pair of shorts here, a dry fit size medium, so that'll be a quick, easy lister. Nice pair of khaki kind of flat front dress shorts, Denim & Company, size 36 waist. So that'll be a nice pair of shorts. And these were those skinny jeans I was telling you about. They're distressed down the front by design. So I'm not sure how much those will be worth. I'll have to look into it a little. Union Wears is the brand, I think, maybe. Oh, Denim & Company. Size 36 by 32 skinny jeans. So we'll have to check out the pricing. I'm guessing probably like $19.99 on those. So that's 8 quick listings. I think we're going to add some more shoes to the mix. I've got some sitting here for my last buy. I went to Value Village and got some stuff, and I've yet to finish listing those shoes. So I got some nice pairs, so let me show them to you. This is the last pair of buy from that Value Village deal. This little dad pair, dad shoes, 604 V4s, 8 V4s rather. New Balance leather court shoe. Nice dad shoe. This was a pair of Adidas 3-stripe women's running shoes and another pair of Asics. These are women's running shoes as well. Those are the Cumulus 18s. I think I've showed these off in my previous videos, just haven't got around to listing them, so we'll get those in. And finally, we have a couple items that will go into medium-sized flat rate boxes. Usually I have a bunch of medium-sized flat rate boxes in my inventory, and when one of those items sell, then I gotta find another item to put in there and fill its space. So some larger items that go in those medium flat rate boxes. I got a pair of boots here and that size 12.5 men's running shoes that were in that online arbitrage buy as well. Let me show those to you. So here's that pair of boots, a pair of gray boots. Not sure the brand on these. I'll have to look a little bit more details on the inside, but we'll look into it, get them priced right. And then this was that other last pair of shoes that came in that online arbitrage buy. These are Adidas Prime Blue. I don't know, size 12.5. Nice looking shoes. A lot of tread left on them, so we'll get those listed. So I usually ship my shoes in legal size flat rate envelopes, kind of a trick to save you a little bit of money. If you can get it in those legal size envelopes, you can save on shipping a bit, but these definitely size 12.5 will not fit in there, so they got to go in the medium size flat rate box. That's what I use as an alternative for the larger shoes, so we'll throw those in there and they should fit fine. So now all the talking is done. I got to get this stuff photographed and then I got to run into town. The plan is to go into town, get a run in. It's a little bit earlier, just shy of 3 o'clock right now, and I want to get to Lake Padden before it gets dark. I also got to stop at the bank and do some financial end of the month type of stuff. So got to make time for all that, and I'll check in again once I get to Lake Padden. But right now I'm going to take these photos and then hit the road, so we'll check back once we're there. So just a reminder, after the run we're going to do a few moments of gratitude. I know the last one that I posted, I pulled that gratitude moments from the vlog and posted that separately, and it got quite a few views. I think almost close to 400 people watched that, so people like hearing what you're grateful for. I guess at least that video went off pretty well. So we're going to get some gratitude moments in there. Maybe I'll keep pulling that from the vlog and letting people look at it, and hopefully they can get some inspiration from my words, and we'll join in the gratitude moments in their lives as well. So let's wait and see how that goes this afternoon, but stay tuned for that after the run. Alright, it's a little after 3 o'clock now. Just finished up photographing all that stuff I showed you. I did a couple more items as well. Let me show you. Here's a look at all those shoes. Got them all photographed. They're sitting here ready to be listed. That little stack of clothing. The 2 Hot Wheels. And then this was the additional item. I did a couple CD cases. I've been working through these CD cases. There's 2 of them there. I've got a bunch more to do, but those will have to go up. And then up here we have the 2 Zippo lighters. Well, you can't tell they're Zippos. They're there. The Zippo lighters are ready to be listed as well. Alright, I'm going to change into my running gear, hit the road, go to the bank, and then we'll catch you at Lake Padden next. Alright, we made it here to Lake Padden. Got all the business taken care of at the bank, and everything is good for another month. For those of you that don't remember, today is the last day of the month. February begins tomorrow, so get all your affairs in order and make sure those checks don't bounce. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go bounce our way around this lake, get that 2.6 miles in, and when we get back, we'll report back with a few moments of gratitude. Hopefully you guys will stick around for that. Alright, we made it another successful 2.6 miles around Lake Padden today. Yeah, let's see, what do we have to be grateful for today? I think today the lesson was patience, right? It seems like life sometimes is a big game of red light, green light. You remember that when you played that as kids? Coming into the lake today, I was stopping shortly, like a 3-second stop to get a little shot of the Lake Padden sign. And someone was on their horn beeping at me, hurry it up, you know, I need to get in this lake and relax, right? It's 4 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm in a big hurry to get to Lake Padden so I can relax, right? They couldn't wait 3 seconds for me to get that shot. And I just decided to hit that red light and make them wait a little bit longer, right? Sometimes that's what happens. you get in a big hurry with those green lights, and people hit that red light, and there's no getting around it. Seems like that happens a lot in life. I was coming home from my mom's place Sunday night after recording that fun video. It's up on the channel now if you guys want to check it out. And I was driving home, going about 70, 75 in the left-hand lane. I know it was kind of rainy out. I was minding my business. This car came up on me about 85 miles an hour, went around me, then slammed his brakes on just to let me know, right? In the rain, in the slick weather. So I chased him for about a couple exits. I got up to about 85, stayed on his tail, and it was a little game of red light, green light. Eventually I let him go, but had a little bit of that road rage, but luckily I have patience enough to know when to hit that red light and let things go. So patience, right? Learning that patience. Running around the lake today, again, red light, green light. There was a couple electric bikes, right? Up the hills, I passed them. They weren't going very fast, kind of heavy-set gals, just trucking along at a leisurely pace. Of course, we get to the downhill, and they pass me back, right? But they were very respectful. Red light, green light. They know when to wait at the red light and when to go at the green light. And likewise, I respected them as well. So you can learn a lot on a run around Lake Padden, right? The childhood game, that red light, green light can teach you a lot. Sometimes people are going the other direction. All you can do, right, is just nod and smile, right? Respect their efforts. You're not going in the same directions, but you're still trying to achieve similar things, right? Get to the other end. Get to that finish line, get that exercise in. And so all you can do is, hey, you're not on the same path as me, but I can respect your hustle there. Yeah, I've learned that lesson a little bit, to be a little bit more patient, and I think I'm grateful for that lesson the last year. You know, I had this idea, green light, go, go, go on this channel, right? Let's get it monetized, but the reality is there's some red lights you got to stop at. You got to wait for your audience to catch up. You got to wait for your content to figure itself out. What is this channel going to be? You know, a lot of the followers are telling me now, you should do this, you should do that. Oh, you should hire an editor. Yeah, well, I'm sitting at a red light right now. Sure, green light, go, hire an editor, but if there's no cash flow, how are you going to pay that editor, right? You got to know green light, when to sit at the red light, and when to hit the green light. So you run into that in life. Sometimes you got to be patient with people that are waiting at that red light and realize they're doing it for a reason, you know, that other things have priority over hitting that green light, constantly go, go, go to achieve goals. Sure, it's good to get goals set and speak them out into existence and let folks know what you're up to, but you got to make other things important in life as well. Today, I got another lesson at the end there, that ham and cheese sandwich, right? About 2.5 miles in, I had to hit that red light without getting too graphic. I had to walk it on in. Then I hit the yellow and continued on. But sometimes your body tells you, hey, time for a red light, buddy. And eventually things fall into place, right? You stroll on through that finish line and everything's fine, you know. Your audience catches up to you. Sure, you've been chasing this audience for a while. Had 10 new followers today. They're catching up to me, right? They're catching up to what I'm after and what it's about, what the channel's about. I'm working with some folks musically. You know, their message is finally getting across to folks, you know, a year later. Things have changed a little bit. The plan has been readjusted. And people are catching up to your idea. You got to kind of put it out there in a concise manner sometimes, and sometimes you got to do it long form. You know, sometimes you got to explain it to them step by step. This is what I'm about before they get it, right? So they'll wait with you when you need be, and hit that green light when it's time to go. They'll be ready to share your content when the time is right, and not when it's not right. You know, to sit patiently and wait for you to catch up to them and make your goals known to the public. You know, a lot of times things aren't right away green light go. You know, I had that this past weekend. You know, I'm editing a bunch of photos and I got to be kind of respectful. You know, certain family members went, oh, put all those photos out, Brian. You know, it's not really my green light to go. You know, it's the bride and groom decide what gets out there into the public. You know, I don't say what goes out there. You know, I'm just giving them the content and deciding, let them decide what they want to do with it. You know, you got to be respectful of the people that you encounter in life. You don't want to ride their tail or hit the brakes when after you go around them, right? That's just not a cool thing to do. So that lesson's been learned in the last year, so I'm kind of grateful for that, the patience that I have now. You know, when you go to Hawaii, they have that Hawaii time. You know, I kind of adopt that philosophy in my life. You know, Bellingham is considered the city of subdued excitement, right? So it is kind of chill, you know. People shouldn't be in a huge rush to get to the park and relax. So try to learn that patience. You know, I'm grateful that I've learned it over the last year, and hopefully some of you guys can learn that as well and carry it with you as you continue on your journey. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little moment of gratitude, and we'll take something from it as you move forward. I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please take a second to do so. I'm going to go down and check out the lake if you want to watch the rest of this vlog. Feel free. So for those of you who are new to the vlog, you 10 new subscribers, this is something I like to do. I like to run around Padden, I like to give a moment of gratitude, and then I like to show you guys the lake if there's still daylight. Luckily today we got down here a little bit early, and we're going to get a glimpse at the lake, so let's go take a look. Looks like we got a couple geese out here today, so I'm going to kind of slowly approach the shoreline here. Maybe we can get a look at them. As you can see, they're right down there on the edge of the shoreline having a little snack. So we're going to approach slowly and see what we can get. So there they are. This is a nice shoreline here at Lake Padden. Sometimes there's geese out here and ducks and whatnot that you can get to know and say hello to. Here's a look at the lake today. A nice look. I went all the way around here, 2.6, got up in those horse trails, so I probably went a little extra. Like I said, had to hit that red lights there at the end, but we made it on through, conquered the lake today. Beautiful day for a run, so couldn't ask for a nicer running day. A little bit warm out here, not too cold. That cold weather is gone, and look at this, we got a couple geese here for you guys to enjoying a little snack here before we head home. There's, I think, what, 6 of them here to look at. Get down on their level. The one just kind of gave me the eye. He's like, "What you up to?" He's there's usually one that's kind of more of the aggressor in the group, and they're all looking at me now, so I'm not sure which one is going to do what, but they see me for sure. I'm probably about 8 feet away from them. Got the zoom in all the way up, so you guys can see them pretty good doing their thing. Got these guys over here. Here's the other 3. This one kind of is leading the way, showing them how it's done. Those 2 are chilling out along the shoreline. And that was the trio we just got up close and personal. Yeah, last spring we got some really cute photos of some goslings when they were babies over in at the Fairhaven area, over by the ferry dock over there. There was a whole crew of little baby goose goslings, I guess they call them. So I took some photos and got some video. So hopefully we'll get some of that again this spring. It was nice to see the cycle of life out there. Yeah, the geese are usually pretty chilled out. They usually don't run away. You know, the ducks will fly away quick if you come towards them, but the geese, they just kind of do their thing and eat and whatnot. A couple ducks just flew in. You might have heard that. So maybe we can walk over there and give you guys a look at them as well. You must have heard me talking about them. There's the trio there. Again, like you said, I walk towards them and one step and they start swimming away, but there was another one here at the shoreline. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. You guys see him? So there's one there. He was the one that flew in, and then that trio, another one of those. So a couple of those guys flew in, and then they joined each other. A little school of ducks. They call them schools? Maybe fish are schools. What are ducks? There's a quad over there. How's that? Here another one quacking over there. This one appears to be the most daring. He doesn't run away as quickly. The other trio are kind of skittish. So there's a look at the other side of the lake. I'm probably going to go on a little warm down and head over to the overflow area. I'll give you guys a look at that. That's always kind of fun. All right, everybody, say goodbye to these geese. Let them be. Let them eat in peace. And we'll move on down the trail to the other side of the lake, give you a look at some more different interesting stuff. One last shot of this guy. He's kind of posing like he wants his video taken. He's like, "Don't leave me yet. I haven't had my moment to shine." Come on, do something, fella. People are waiting on you. Oh, he's talking to you now. He's like, don't get any closer. Don't get any closer. It's gonna be trouble, buddy. Alright, we'll let you be, big guy. We'll let you be. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little look at the wildlife here at Lake Padden. I always like to show it off when I see some out there. Get a little couple of ducks, couple of geese, and whatever else we can find. Sometimes there's eagles out here in the springtime, and we've seen it all. The herons, you can see all kinds of herons out here in the spring. They kind of disappear this time of year. I'm not sure if they're out here or not, but in the springtime they're out here in bunches, so I look forward to that next spring. Here's a look at one of these little muddy coves here, I guess it would be. This was all covered in ice a few weeks back. Everything's melted off now, thawed off, nice and full lake. So we're going to head over to that area over there by the dock and give you guys a look at it in a little bit more detail. But this is kind of always fun how the grass lays here and these little twigs. Always fun to photograph and videotape. Kind of an artsy little look here at the lake. So as you can see, the lake is quite full. It is all the way up here to the shoreline. I mean, we have all these sticks that have kind of gathered here, but it's probably water all the way up here to those sticks, which are probably 4 feet from the trail. A little duck over there sneaking its way in. Let's see if now he's going back into the woods. He saw me. I thought he was going to give us a moment there, but he's hiding. So this was the part of the lake that was all frozen. It looks like some of these boards that people threw out onto the ice there have kind of made their way to the shoreline here. It's kind of nice little look at the lake over here from this area. So it's starting to get a little dark now, but I want to get over there and give you guys a look at the rush of that water. It's always fun to see that water, that overflow area, and show you that water as it rushes on down to the creek there. Here's a look at the dock. As you can see, it's all thawed out. A couple weeks ago this was all solid, and then it was kind of mush for a while, and now it's all thawed out. So you can hear the rush of that water, that overflow area. Let's take a look. Look at that rush. Alright, we made it safe and sound back to the truck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little look at Lake Padden, all the nature, the wildlife. Kind of like to go down by the water there and feel the nature, feel the power of that water as it flows by. I know it gets a little noisy, it's a little dark for great footage, but we got to look at it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you like this kind of content, man, I'm winded still, had to run back. If you like this kind of content, please consider hitting that subscription button. Coming on back, I do daily vlogs, and I like to include these runs and these moments of gratitude in my vlogs. So come on back, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell, and come on back. Make a habit of it. We'll see you on the next one. But that's not the end of this vlog. We're going to head home. We're going to get some more work done. The eBay day is not over. The life of a reseller has just begun. We're entering the second half of the night. Hopefully we can still get some more work done tonight and make some progress towards achieving some more doubles, triples, and home runs. I'm tired of you guys talking about these singles, right? I need to hit some outfield balls, get around those bases a few times and make some money, right? So we can try some fun new stuff in 2024. That's the plan with this channel, to keep exploring and trying different things. We're not going to stick with one thing. I know some of you said pick a niche and stick with it, Brian. That's not going to happen for a while. Maybe someday, but right now I'm going to try a few things, see what I like, and see where it takes me. Alright, it's a little after 9:30 right now. I think I'm going to call to an end to the day in the life of a reseller vlog. I got 5 items listed, and I also did 2 Brian Reads the News segments. Did the top 10 most paused moments in movie history, and read a couple top 10 lists on the website clugness.com. Kind of funny, satirical list. They have tons of top 10 lists up there. I read off 3 of them. Kind of just checking out that site, see what it's all about. Take a look and let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure it was so funny, but there was a few chuckles, more kind of a dad joke type of humor, but was still kind of a fun little adventure, something different and new to try. Today was a busy day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the day in the life of a reseller. I'm going to probably put in a few more hours revising some of my older listings tonight. Maybe an hour more. Try to get a few more relisted and get a little more action. We did have 2 more sales come in to the big store last minute after the run today, but I'll let you guys know about those in the morning. So hopefully you guys will be back for another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Make a habit of it. Come on back. Show some support. Hit that subscription button. Ring that notification bell. Like, comment, share, do all that good jazz, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching this one to the end. Bye.